Hello YouTube viewer! You might be someone that we are looking for. News will come in just a minute, it is me hosting. Hey. However, we do need more news hosts. A lot of our staff have had to take a back seat due to their own personal lives. You know, that's completely fine, that happens. So we are looking for people to fill their shoes and just do the news like I do, like Mark does, like Sarah does. All lots of beautiful news that you might be able to do. If you think you can do it, you know, it just requires some editing and a nice camera manner. I say nice, mine's pretty terrible, but oh well. Please do give me a PM. My Twitter is in the description, or there is a link to a tryout server in GameCast that you can join on Discord and then have a chat with either Sully or myself or somebody about potentially joining and becoming a news member. I would really appreciate to hear from any of you. And now, back to your news. Welcome back everybody to another episode of the GC Informer. I'm Snowy, otherwise known as Count Fracula. It's my first sort of one with my face in it in a couple of weeks, so unlucky you. We will start today with, let's go with the positive story. There is a game coming out on mobile later on this year that's based on the Harry Potter universe. Obviously, it being on mobile makes me a little bit apprehensive because you know what mobile's like. It could be full of microtransactions and just awful. I'm really hoping not, and we'll see about that. But we have had our first sort of little look at what we are expecting. The game will be set before the actual main Harry Potter storyline, and it will be set after the time where James and Lily Potter were in Hogwarts. It'll be between those two time periods, which means you'll actually be able to be at Hogwarts with Tonks and a couple of other people like Bill Weasley, which would be quite fun. I don't know, it's a nice little thing that I quite like. It does seem to be very RPG in its style. There's not a huge amount of actual gameplay shown. In fact, I don't think there's any gameplay shown really, just a few little cutscenes, but you will be learning spells and doing what you would expect to do at Hogwarts, which does sound incredibly interesting to me. Like, I've wanted for a long time just a game where you play in Hogwarts. You're not going through the Harry Potter storyline. And yeah, the Game Boy Color games, they are really good. I really enjoyed those, very JRPG sort of fun things that followed the plot line of the book, but I always wanted more like actual wizarding. Hey, I'm going to school, I'm learning the wizard things, and this might be that. No particular release date yet, we've just got sort of in the middle-ish of 2018, but I am really looking forward to that. I hope it comes out, and I hope it's good. Now on to the negative story, and this is going to upset Mark, I'm afraid, and it's about Dragon Ball FighterZ, or FighterZ. I never know how to pronounce it, I don't particularly care. Now, those of you who have been watching for a while may know that I am a particular hater of loot boxes and like those sort of pseudo gambling systems and microtransactions in general, and according to somebody or a user on Reset Era, which is the sort of replacement for NeoGAF, there are going to be loot boxes in FighterZ. The poster of this thing did actually get the game early, so they have literally played the game to find this out, and they posted a post saying, "My cosmetic lobby person is better than yours," and somebody asked them, "How do you get them?" And basically she replied with, "In a loot box. Do you pay for them?" Yes. So, great, it's got paid loot boxes in it, which is just shit. That's what it is, it's utter shit. And I don't like that. I wouldn't mind if it was like sort of rewards for doing the campaign or winning so many online matches. It's sort of, it looks like cosmetic only, but at the same time, the fact that you can pay for them makes it utter shit. Great shame for me, because I was really looking forward to Dragon Ball FighterZ, and if this person is correct and these are things that you can pay for, I am going to be very put off buying the game. because that's just me. That's how I personally deal with games that have loot boxes that get paid for. I don't touch them. So yeah, that's a shame. And that brings us to the end of another episode of the GC Informer. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like, subscribe, or a share, whatever you fancy. Our social links are down in the description, along with a link to our Discord, where you can join in some lovely public chat. As always, stay tuned to GameCast for more news, reviews, let's plays, podcasts, lots of lovely things. All of your gaming needs can be found here. Be prepared on January the 27th for a bit of a switch up. It's been announced in our Discord already what's happening, but otherwise be prepared on January 27th. Might put a little thing on the YouTube channel just to tell you all what's going on. But otherwise, be prepared for that. It's going to be great. And I will see you next time for more news.